Hello student, welcome to the next session of ITC and CL. Today we are going to discuss syndrome decoding. What exactly the decoding? First of all, let's understand. And before decoding, we will just check or rather overlook what exactly the encoding. In case of the encoding, we have seen we are been with the message word. So this is what the message word. It may be 3 bits or 4 bits. So we used to call it as a K, that is the number of message bits. Based on the K, we used to find out 2 raised to K message words. And this 2 raised to K message words are able to generate total number of encode bits. Means we can say that if 7, 4 is the LBC, for which this 7 is nothing but the N and this 4 is nothing but the K. Now based on these two values, we have been able to map K to N, and that is what the technique called as encoding. Now let's proceed that what exactly the decoding. In the encoding, we have seen that the C is equal to D into G. This is what the main expression which we use. Now for the decoding, it is mainly concentrated towards the syndrome. Syndrome means it is nothing but the symptom of error. So if 7, 4 LBC is there, means each code word carries total 7 bits. And if we assume, let's say for the message 100, the code word is, this is only the assumption, 110. So this indicates that the code to be transmitted is nothing but this one, C. Now if the same C is received at the receiver end, we will call it as a R. And if this C is mixed with certain error at the channel, then we can just frame out that R is equal to C XOR E. It means received code word is the addition of transmitted code word. C is nothing but the transmitted code word and E is nothing but the error. So when these two are been formed, this R is the received code word which will be formed. Now this is only the perception from the receiver side. If someone goes for the other perception, this can be interchangeably written like C is equal to R XOR E. Means corrected code word should be R, means the received code word, XOR it with the related error. So if you just XOR it, you will find here the corrected code word, means the code word which is been transmitted. So actually transmit for uh, for this particular message bits, this is what the code word which is got transmitted. means इस message word के लिए ये code word हमारा transmit हो चुका है, जिसमें कि पहले 4 bits जो है वो आपके message word है. Remaining 3 bits are nothing but the parity bits, or it is also called as a redundant bits. So receive जो हुआ है वो कुछ इस तरह से, जहाँ पे transmitted code word XOR किया जा चुका है with the E, that is the error. Similarly, one may write it in an interchangeably form like C is equal to R XOR E. Now we discuss this particular thing. When we write it like this, now just concentrate this E, ये error इस particular 7 bit में कहाँ कहाँ पे हो सकता है. So the error may be at the first location. Let me just use the other pen. So the error may be at the first location, this particular location. It may be at the second location, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So it may be at any location from first to seventh. But here the main thing which we need to consider is TC. Correcting capability of the code is only 1. Although detecting capability is 2. इसका मतलब है कि LBC दो जगह पे एरर डिटेक्ट कर सकता है, लेकिन करेक्ट सिर्फ एक ही जगह पे कर सकता है. नाउ बेस्ड ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर परसेप्शन, इस परसेप्शन के बेसिस पे अगर मुझे एरर पैटर्न निकालना है, then that error pattern for these 7 bits will be expressed like this. So it will be if, let me just write here error pattern, that is EP. I will just mention it in short. EP is the error pattern and related syndrome. Syndrome means it is nothing but the symptom of error. So symptom of error कहाँ पे हो सकता है? First location means उसका error pattern है 1 triple 0 0 0 0. Similarly, the error pattern means the error pattern, that is error, if the error occurs at the second location, it will be like this. So this one indicates the error occurred or the error pattern related to the second bit. If further we write it like this, E1 E2, E1 indicates error at the first location, E2 indicates error at the second location. Similarly E3, similarly E4, similarly E5, similarly E6, and finally it is E7, like this. So these are the total 7 error patterns possible based on the value of n, because there are total 7 bits in the code word. Now related to each error pattern, now our job is to get the syndrome. Syndrome means symptom of error. So अगर error pattern 1 consider किया, तो error pattern 1 के लिए अगर मुझे syndrome find out करना है, then that syndrome is given with by the expression S is equal to E into H transpose. With the help of this particular expression, we will get the syndrome related to the error pattern. Similarly, if I want to calculate, let's say, the syndrome related to the received code word, that is nothing but R, then it is nothing but S is equal to R into H transpose. So by this way actually we used to call the syndromes, or rather calculate the syndromes. Now these syndromes can be with any error pattern if we assume that whatever the thing we transmitted, that is C, and same is received, means there will not be any error. इसका मतलब है कि जो भी रिसीव किया है वो इक्वल टू ट्रांसमिटेड कोड वर्ड होगा. So for that one we can define the additional error pattern, that is nothing but E0. So E0 का मतलब है यहाँ पे किसी भी लोकेशन पे एरर नहीं. So if there is no error at any location, it means the syndrome related to it will be all zeros, 3 zeros. So how this syndrome is calculated? It is based on the equation S is equal to E into H transpose. Similarly, the syndrome related to the received code word will be calculated like S is equal to R into H transpose. So by using this, if you know the generator matrix, you can calculate the H transpose, and you do have the availability of E1, E2, E3 up to E7. So just इस E1 को H transpose से multiply करो, so that you will get the 3-bit syndrome. How these 3 bits are calculated? It is based on the equations. Okay. Now, if you just look at what exactly the size of this particular syndrome, so it is nothing but 1 by n minus k. So for 7 comma 4, it will be 1 by 3 matrix. So that is how we are getting here 000. Like this you can calculate it for the further error patterns. Now let's look at what exactly the steps for decoding of LBC. So I will just write down here the steps for decoding of LBC. Let's look at here. The very first step is that if someone gives you any particular received code word and he is asking you to find out the error related to that received code word. So in that particular case, we can just write down, let me just write here, decoding steps of LBC. So these are the decoding steps. So for the decoding steps, the very first step is, जब आपके पास generator matrix होगा, okay, let me just write it here. If you have the availability of generator matrix, you can calculate the capital H. From capital H, you can calculate the H transpose. From H transpose, you can calculate the syndrome, that is by using S is equal to R into H transpose as well as S is equal to E into H transpose, by using the expression where S is nothing but the syndrome. ये syndrome related to received code word है और ये syndrome related to the error pattern है. So here we are calculating the syndromes. So let's check here कि ये R आपको प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा एग्जाम में, जहां पे आपको बोला जाएगा कि एक रिसीव्ड कोड वर्ड है जिसमें एरर है कि नहीं, पहले आइडेंटिफाई करो, अगर एरर है तो उसको करेक्ट करो. So the very first step for syndrome decoding will be calculation of syndrome related to the received code word. So once you got this calculation of the syndrome related to received code word, then the second step is whatever the error pattern possible based on the n comma k. So यहाँ पे हमें n पे concentrate करना है. मीन्स अगर n आपका है 7, इसका मतलब है कि E1 से लेके E7 तक एरर पैटर्न्स पॉसिबल है. अगर n आपका 6 है, इसका मतलब है E1 to E6 पॉसिबल है. So this is perfectly depending on n. So right now we will write it like E1 to En form for the error pattern. So in general this is expressed like EI error pattern. Identify the error pattern, that is EI, related to the respected syndrome. Okay, so जो भी आपने error pattern identify किया है by comparing the syndrome related to the received code word with the syndrome related to the error pattern, उस error pattern को identify करने के बाद आपको इस EI को, जहां पे कि I है range from 1 to n. Okay, that is quite obvious, just now we have seen here. So once you identify the EI, now just we have seen to get the corrected code word, our job is जो भी received code word आपको दिया है उसको XOR करो with related error pattern so as to get the corrected code word, that is C. क्योंकि C वो code word है जो हमने transmit किया. So these are nothing but the decoding steps of LBC. This is how we can proceed to calculate for any numerical based on these basic 3 steps of calculating the syndrome, compare it, and after comparison just obtain the received code word, just obtain error pattern and XOR it with the received code word so as to get the corrected code word. So thank you everyone, thank you very much. Next time we will see the numerical based on this syndrome decoding technique. Thank you.